I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Wake up, Red Guard. Ah, there you are. How do you like your cell, huh? Roomy enough for you? I can't even imagine what it's like for you. No more sunshine, no more open seas, just a box and a dirty beam of light for the rest of your life. Bet you're glad it won't last long, huh? Oh, didn't you know? No one ever leaves this prison alive. You're going to die in here, Red Guard. Die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now. Prisoner, get over by the window, now.
No sign of
Stay
pursuit,
put,
sir.
prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky
This
day.
doesn't concern you,
Stay out of
prisoner.
our way. Stand aside, prisoner.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect
The
yourself.
captain's down.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Renner.
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know. It's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to
Here
get
they
the
come
Emperor out of
again!
here.
Long! Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth? The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while, then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Take them down! The Emperor is in danger!
Take them down!
Take them down! Protect the Emperor! Take them down!
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Reshade is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us! Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For
Oblivion,
the
take
Emperor!
you!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
This one's mine.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take with the best lot. The amulet of... This is the...
No. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor, and now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about, but Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right? I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it? Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need. Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here, in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now. Yes? If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory House. I can't believe that Glistel would live with that Malintis Ancress. Shameful, and her being such a lovely girl. Be seeing you.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
What is it, Sarah?
Greeting. If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongard. Don't get too many folks passing through here these days. Goodbye.
We're always on duty. He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Bye. Hello there. Bad guy. Yes? Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests, Murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. Brother Joffrey? He should be in the Priory House, I think. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayland Priory, provide safe houses for traveling blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. You too. Excuse me, I'm on duty. What are you looking for? The Oaken Crozier and the Grey Mare are near the gate and fountain. The Oaken Crozier is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather stuck up to me. Be seeing you.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish. In Coral, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next? Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. The old fellow? At Wayland Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate on the Black Road. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. I have a room ready if you need it for the night. It'll be 10 gold. Interested? The room's yours for the night. It's just upstairs, the first door on the left. Sleep well. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Farewell.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of impostor is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then, off you go. Oh, you're about the ugliest barmaid I've ever seen, and that's saying quite a bit. Come to bring me another round, have you? My mistake. Shouldn't you be on the other side of Cyrodiil by now?
My sons. Have you seen my sons? Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety. For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place? Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me. Have you talked to my sons yet? I don't want them leaving on their own. Hard to complain about living in Coral. We've got everything you need. Watch over them and keep them safe. I couldn't bear to lose them to those monsters. Rallis knows why we have to be the ones to get rid of them. Antis, he's another story. He's a good boy, but he's hot-headed. Keep a close eye on him, will you? Good luck to you.
Hi there.
Please, don't waste time speaking to an old man. Go and... Have you talked to my sons yet? I don't want them leaving on their own. Good luck to you.
I take it you want something.
I'm only asking for... Me children will thank you for your help. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just... He's a fairy tale. Thank you, kind. Blessings of Julianus upon ye. A coin. I'm so hungry. It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town. Thank you, kind sir. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretend... Of course. Blessings of Akatosh upon you. How can I help you?
What is it now?
I'm Melintus Acris. How are you doing? Glistel and me, we keep an eye on things here in Coral for certain interested parties, as a public service like. I saw Romalus Briant walking his dogs today, and yesterday, and the day before. I swear that's all he does. Bye.
I'm Glistel. What do you need? My housemate Melintus Ancus and I are well known in certain circles here. But you don't travel in those circles, do you? Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Goodbye.
Greetings. Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild. Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple. I saw Valis O'Deal at the Grey Mare again today. Hasn't been the same since his boys took off. Goodbye.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Honditar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Good day.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. I heard there is a good smith in Coral. You too.
Sir? Aye, we've heard the old man's story. Nothing to back it up, though, except the word of those 2 kids of his. No real evidence. Even if it was true, it's out in the forest somewhere. We need to keep what's inside the town walls safe, not go running around outside them. Reynald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cheydinhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers. Good day.
What can I do for you? Been to Fire and Steel recently? Reshade has some nice new swords in there. And she's a friendly one, she is. Be seeing you.
Why isn't Father here? He knows how important this is. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. What do you mean he's not coming? He told you to come with us instead? Has he no honor? I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valis Odil. Have you seen him in town by any chance? He's not coming with us? I think I understand, and it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he has asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight? An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help, then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me. It's just this way. I think I'm ready for this, but I worry about Antis. He's never seen a fight like this before. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. The farm is near. Stay close. We will spill their blood in the name of our Father. Filthy vermin. Stay focused. Watch your backs and be careful. Antis, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go! Defend yourselves. Here they come! That's the best you can do! Why? Do your best! This ends here! Take that! Let's go see my father, and let him know of our victory. Ha 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 ha! We beat them! We slaughtered them all! Did you see? Did you see how well I fought?
If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongard. I can't believe that Glistel would live with that Melintus Ancrus. Shameful. And her being such a lovely girl. Take care.
Greetings, Redguard. I run the North Country Stables. Are you interested in a horse? I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while. There are no finer chestnut horses to be found anywhere in Cyrodiil. They are not as hardy as most, but only the black horse is faster. What a pity. If you change your mind, we have a fine selection of chestnut horses. Goodbye.
Good afternoon. You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful! Foul things. They deserve the death you've brought them. I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy some books. There's quite a selection. My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please. Take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet. Farewell. What do you want? Goodbye. What do you want? Bye.
What can I do for you? I've heard that they have good magic trainers over at the Mages Guild. Good day.
Afternoon. Well, ain't you the High Tom Titty? You want something, I guess, or you wouldn't be messing up my air. Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Coral, but I done some incarceration for trespassing and theft. Couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many? I forget. But I did a lot. I read one of Castas Scribonia's books not long ago. Terrible stuff if you ask me, but some folks seem to like it. Leave me alone.
What? You're a bold little thing, aren't you? I'm afraid you're of no use to me. Goodbye.
We're always on duty. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Take care. What do you want? The Emperor and his 3 sons dead right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. You too.
How are you? What can I do for you? The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Goodbye. Hello.
For you? What do you want? A great man, and a true believer, deep in faith and wisdom. He's not part of our community here, but a resident of Waynon Priory, the monastery southeast of town. I was in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Good day.
My name is Yugal Bellet. I'm pretty new here. Don't know a soul. I'm sorry. I'm new in town and don't know anyone. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. Be seeing you.
I'm Contumelius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral. Get it? In charge. Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Get you a place to sleep for free. No muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food and lice-ridden beds. I keep to myself around here. If you want to join the guild, go find TES. He's in charge of that sort of stuff here in Coral. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. You too.
How are you? Welcome to the Oak Enclosure. This one is Talisma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal. The Oak Enclosure is the place of choice for well-bred visitors to Coral. The Grey Mare is more suitable for others. That Ramalas Briant sure loves his dogs. A little too much if you ask me. Take care.
Greetings, Imperial.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack of the chapel there?
Farewell.
Go ahead.
I don't understand what Glistel is doing with Melinta's ankle. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him? I just don't get it.
I don't see a problem with it. Perhaps they're... well, I've heard others say the same.
Take care.
How are you today?
Any time now.